Hi, I'm Haigh, and I wanted to spend a few minutes talking to you about the findings from the last part of 2013's Strategic Planning Programme, in which we really addressed the question of where consulting firms should place their bets in 2014. I think that's particularly pertinent as we stand at the outset of 2014. So the question is really about where firms should put their investment. Given the opportunity to move funds and resources around a global organisation, where in the world should you really put your investment in 2014? And we developed a methodology to help us answer that question, to assess the attractiveness of any particular market, and that took into account three major things. The first of those was growth. What has growth been like in a particular geography to date, and what are our forecasts for growth over the coming year? And in that forecast we take into account any number of factors like political stability and the number of headquarters, organisations headquartered in a particular region. All of these things contribute towards us deciding on a forecast for growth for a particular geography. So growth's important. As is talent. We're interested in how easy it is to attract and retain the talent that you need to do business effectively in a region, and that of course means not just international talent but local talent as well. And finally, price. We would look at the more fulsome measure of profitability, but in truth that requires a lot of information that at the moment is quite difficult to get hold of. Price is a pretty useful measure at the moment. What kind of prices can you command in a region at the moment? So what did that tell us? Well, it told us that more than anything else right now, the GCC remains an extremely attractive place to do business. It topped our ranking. As it would have done had we produced this ranking over the last few years. Extraordinary growth in the GCC, growing by about 20% year on year at the moment, and a region in which, although there is price sensitivity of course, relative to other emerging markets, it isn't extreme. It's a region that has great challenges in terms of its talent. There's a massive talent shortage right across the GCC region right now, and that's a big challenge for both consulting firms and their clients. But in truth, putting all of those things together, the GCC remains immensely attractive. We rank all of the geographies that we cover in our report so you can see where the one that's most pertinent to you sits in terms of its attractiveness. But if you'd like any more information, please don't hesitate to contact us. You'll find details about our contact information on our website, and we'd love to hear from you. Thanks very much.